welcome back to Games and Science, and today we're going to have a tutorial in Escape from Tarkov, and the purpose of this is to show you guys how to farm XP and money. And now this is the way I do it, and you guys may have more success in other ways, but whenever I want to farm money or just XP in this game, I go to Shoreline. Alright, and just so you guys know, all the boring parts I'm gonna be fast forwarding it because Shoreline is a huge map, and depending on where I spawn, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fast forwarding, so just a heads up. Alright, so we got tunnel and rock passage here. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the right side of the map until I hit the town, and I'm going to be just listening out for all the activities, especially at Big Red. If you could hear it really well from this position. Okay. So right here, I'm at Rock Passage. Now, there's a rock up here to the left side, and there's always typically a scav up there. So, let's see. Oh, there he is. And one dead scav. So, several patches ago, scavs used to spawn all over here at Rock Passage. Like at that bunker right there, it used to be like 2 of them, then one up on a rock. But I haven't seen any scavs spawn here in quite some time. But I don't play Tarkov a lot, but I like to go back and revisit this game to see how it's progressing, because it continues to get better and better. But nevertheless, I'm still really cautious over here. And again, in this game, is really important to listen. So crank up your volume and just listen for shots and footsteps and everything of that sort. So I'm going to just continue to move up the right side here. Okay, I was hearing a lot of shots fire over at Big Red. There was a big firefight over there, so I'm a little nervous. And now, when you approach the town right here, you can go up and loot all you want. There's a couple buildings that has some safes and big ammo boxes. So you could go there if you want, but it's close quarters, and with a Mosin, I could probably lose that fight because the scavs in this game aimbot a lot, and they'll shoot you through bushes, and that's one of the things about this game I still don't really like. But they're continuing to fix things, and yeah, I've just been seeing this game get better and better. So over here, there's usually a scav, and I was kind of surprised that I didn't see one. So I'm just going to run straight up over here, and I'm going to go on top of this rock ledge and see if I can see anybody or any scavs. And again, I kept hearing shots over there at Big Red, and I was getting a little nervous, worried about somebody coming up behind me. So I'm looking over here and see if I see any scavs. It's definitely been enough time for them to spawn in over here. And again, the spawns have been really finicky. Sometimes they spawn, sometimes they don't. It really keeps you on edge now. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable about going down there now. And again, right over in that area, scavs spawn over there as well. And I'm kind of disappointed at this point because I haven't killed many scavs. So am I going to have to go to the town to farm them now and get a little risky? I don't really care. It's a Mosin, so I mean, if I lose, that ain't the end of the world. And I'm surely over gear fear in this game, but right now I'm just trying to get XP and money. So this is one of our outs. So I'm going to check the ambulances to see if it has any med kits and that cop car over there. And surprising enough, they had nothing, and I haven't seen anything spawning in these in a while. I wonder if that's something they removed or if it's just a rare chance, but it's been some time since it. And the cop cars used to spawn a gun every now and then and some ammo, but I haven't seen anything. So over here, you want to be careful because there could be PMCs and scavs over here. I've seen up to 3 scavs on this island before, just to give. Oh. Okay. So that sounded like that was coming up the road. Up there it goes again. Okay, so that's power plant or Big Red. Alright, so I'm going to check to see if these were looted or not. That'll give me an idea about how safe I am. Okay, so this hasn't been looted, and I can examine it. Again, I'm only level 12 in here right now, so I haven't done too much. And this is just maybe a week after wipe, so nobody's going to be really geared. And by the way, in here, there's 2 medical bags, just in case you got any salwas for the therapist. Ooh, a morphine pen, and I'll just put that in my game. And right in here is the mark room. And again, these wooden crates, I ain't gonna worry about that because you can get so much better loot out there. And I'm not really interested in that little bit of XP I get. My luck would be that as I'm doing that, somebody be marching down that damn barge and shoot me in the face. So at areas like this, you should try to be just as quick as possible and just listening and looking as much as you can. Again, if you run a lot, you're not going to be really looking and you're making a hell of a lot of noise. So at little choke points like this, I try to take my time. So I heard a lot of shooting up there, so I'm a little nervous about running out. Just make it quick and you're usually be alright. Again, Shoreline is such a big map, and a lot of people skip the Big Red for the player versus player content. So I'm going to go up on this left side when I get to the gas station because there's usually 3 scavs over there. Oh, that was definitely at power plant or substation. Sounds like they're just killing scavs over there. Oh, scav gun. All right, at gas station. Oh. Somebody just ran past gas station. Or that couldn't have been a scav. Dead scav. There you go. Dead scav. Now there's usually 3 scavs over here. Now that could have been a scav that ran away, but I think that's a PMC, and they definitely heard me shot. He could have been running towards the substation and trying to kill somebody. So I'm just waiting and see if somebody's going to run up to me. Oh, definitely. That was a PMC that went to the substation to engage the other guy. I'm going to go check that out. See if I can pick somebody off. So you want to just take your time going up here, because if they got contacts, you'll just sound like an elephant charging towards them. So I'm not seeing anything. Maybe they went towards Big Red. So that had to be an aggressive player that marched up there. So I wonder who won. Because if I go down here, start shooting, he's probably going to come at me. And all I got is a Mosin, so I'll have one shot to shoot him in the face. So there has to be one more scav over here. Guys, at this gas station, it always will spawn 3 scavs. They'll be in the road or in the shoreline or at the gas station, but there's always 3. Okay, so I'm thinking to the scav, oh, dead PMC. So that was definitely a player that ran up there. So he's probably in the shoreline. Up there he is. Damn. Alright, that guy was a tank. Must have body armor. So now I just fired 3 times, so that guy's probably going to come. So I'm going to loot up, make this quick, go down and get some computers and some safes and shoot more scavs. And hopefully I don't get killed by this guy. Maybe he just goes to Rock Passage and check out, because I'm not really interested in killing PMCs right now unless I have to. If I have to, then I'll go for it, but he's probably got AKs and everything. So if I don't shoot him in exactly the right spot the first time, he'll own me. Alright, I'll put that shotgun right there just in case an oh crap situation. Okay, at this point, I'm thinking that guy's probably coming down at me, so I'm really nervous, constantly looking over to my left and behind me. If he gets on that hill behind me, I'm screwed. So it really depends. Usually they'll come up on the right side down this road here. Poor guy. He had bullet holes all in his back. Level 3. Your dog tag ain't gonna work. Oh. Oh crap. Well, there he is. Shot in the face. Oh. Yep. He's higher than me. Got a backpack. Examine that. Backpack within a backpack. Within another backpack. Okay. Don't you hate it when this happens? You kill a guy that did all the looting for you, and now you have to make all the difficult decisions. So yeah, I'm just speeding this up here because this guy was absolutely loaded. Had contacts, and I know I should have dumped my UN helmet, but because it's insured. But you know what? Screw it. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I was just trying to get out of there as soon as possible. So yeah, this guy had AKs, that new Vepr gun, and oof. So yeah, I'm running to get the heck out. And I didn't hear any more shooting. So yeah, I mean, I killed a guy that murdered everybody. And he had like 3 or 4 sets of dog tags on me. So, yeah. That's why you just don't charge through everything, guys. Because I was right below there and I heard him come up and then I shot him in the face. Pretty good XP, mainly because that guy killed. So I didn't kill as many scavs I wanted, but I still came out with a decent amount of XP. And yeah, that's pretty much wraps up the videos, guys. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. And if you didn't, then you know what to do. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.